I following them or are they following me?
Being the land of mighty gods, Asgard had to be scaled accordingly. To create this sense of magnitude, level designers played on heights with towers that reach up into the sky to meet the immense branches of Yggdrasil, the mythical world tree. The wolf, Fenrir, went through the same fate. Indeed, the infamous beast is 10 times the size of a normal wolf, thanks to the character modelers. To set AC Valhalla's Asgard apart, developers focused on depicting the myths of the Viking sagas, with doors to other realms, Well of Norns and so on, combined with glimpses of Eivor's past life and memories. A great shame it'll all be destroyed come Ragnarok. I'm going to level with you now and prepare yourself. Vikings did not wear horned helmets. This dreadful misconception came from the Wagnerian opera The Ring of the Nibelung from 1876, but you knew that. Horned and winged helmets were at that stage part of the actors' costumes, a way for the warriors to seem more grandiose on stage. Ever since then, depictions of Vikings wearing big, horned helmets were in plentiful supply, and this wrongful image has persisted to this day. Beside the fact that horned helmets would have been anything but practical on the battlefield, it seems that the very few ones found by archaeologists were only used for ritual purposes. So you can use that fact next time you want to ruin a Viking's Halloween party.
Freya must know that cats are better creatures than people. Never imagined I'd spend my afterlife leading a herd of cats. I'm surprised they're even awake. I'm covered in cat hair now.
My cats! Come here, my darlings. I've looked all over for you.
Goddess Freya, I've brought back...
Thank you. I'm surprised they followed you here. Who are you?
Thorstein of Midgard. The All-Father sent me to see you. I've died, and I have nowhere to go.
I see. Odin knows I cannot resist a stray in need. Listen, darling. Everyone has somewhere they ought to be. Even you. Follow me.
But I've given up all hope of entering Valhalla.
Then you were never destined to reach Valhalla.
How so? I lived a good and honorable life. Don't I deserve an honorable death?
Maybe, just not in Odin's great hall. You shall accompany me to Folkvanger, my home.
Will my wife be there? Have you seen Gunhilda?
I do not know, but if it's her fate, she will join you there.
I'd go through 1,000 deaths if it meant seeing her again.
Your love is true and strong. Your fates must be intertwined. All hope isn't lost, but I do not make promises of outcomes I cannot control.
If Loki hadn't interfered with my thread...
You would have ended up just where you are now, with or without Loki's hand.
How can you tolerate his misdeeds? It's the one thing I never understood.
We are not to question it. It's just who he is. Loki, just as any of us, is a part of the greater scheme. But I know how you must feel. I've wanted to rip that smug smile of his from his face more than once. Almost went through with it one day.
He must have done something awful.
The worst thing he could possibly do. He stole my dear Brissinger man.
One of your cats?
No, my necklace.
Oh.
My most precious possession. I'd give anything for it. And I did. Because of Loki, 100 men gave their lives to Odin that day. But it was written. You cannot dwell on it.
So I never had a choice.
Exactly. You understand. These doors will take you to Foltvanger, my kingdom. Afterlife of the slain and righteous. Just as luxurious as Odin's great hall.
Thank you.
Tack för sidast. Tell me about what you do here.
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Ah, that one's pretty good. You have a keen eye for quality. Worthy of the gods. You like the looks of that one? Is that what you want? Ready for battle.
I will see you later, friend.
Hello there.
Have you got a contract for me?
I have just received news of work that requires your special skill set. There will be contracts when the mood strikes you.
What do you have today? Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have fun doing it. Probably. You're used to killing, yes? This one shouldn't be a problem. Monsters, they say. Terrible creatures. Go get rid of the beasts. I bet some opal on your success, so don't fail or I'll be bankrupt. No pressure.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Goodbye for now.